All right, welcome back for period 2. Junior Cats versus Islanders. Bowden now wearing green. He's wearing Ryan Philbrook's spare jersey, it looks like. So he must have just forgotten his green. Goalie high five. 1:13 left in the intermission. Junior Cats up by 1 so far, following a lovely goal by Josh Deitz with a cross crease feed from Lefebvre. Goalie had to be backed into the goal line to keep Lefebvre from scoring directly. Looked like he was lined up to do so and just found Josh waiting back door. A little bit of a breakdown defensively there for them, but we'll take it. Looks like Keeler, Kelly, Kwong to start out the second period. Kids are all ready. They should just fast forward. Oh, and they did. 22:30 on the clock. Period is set, so we can get to business. Keeler on the face-off. One over to Kwong. Gets it deep after making the blue line. Keeler looking for it, but it's tapped up and peeled by the Islanders. Going back the other way, Kelly harassing, comes to Cassavant. Unsuccessful saucer pass. Kwong takes the pass behind his back. Now Islanders peel it again. Leave it for Keeler. Now skied to space. And it's a 2-on-0. Bowden has to make the stop, and that's a pad save as the kid just couldn't wrangle it and get a shot off. He was going to trickle it on goal. Now coming to the high slot. Kid backhanding attempt. Looking for the back door. Can't quite get there. Bowden's got a slide. No ice as that was tapped by the Islanders coming across. Now kid trips. A little bit of a soft spot there. They'll have to put some sand down. Kelly juggles it. Now Senesac puts it down for Kelly. Kelly centering for Kwong right into the goalie's mask again. Keeler behind the back. Pad save goalie. Now tapped across by Kelly. Stretch pass finds their man. Keeler can't quite pull it. Behind the back pass. Defeated there by Senesac. Centering pass defeated by Navari. Navari moving forward. Taking off the puck. Oh, almost put himself offsides. He did. They detected that. And there'll be a face-off down here. So Gamage with a couple of saves. Rescued by Senesac, thankfully, and Navari. Butler on the face-off. Lefebvre and Deitz. Face-off won by the Islanders. Now put forward. Comes to Senesac. To Navari. Navari back to Senesac. Senesac takes a look. Finds Deitz moving forward. Chips it over into the down behind the goal line. Deitz with a hug. Butler comes in. Gets to the point. Moves it down looking for Deitz. Deitz behind the goal. Centering pass meant for Lefebvre. But Lefebvre was just over to the side. Now to Butler. Deitz point blank. And there's 2 for Deitz from the middle of the slot. Feed from Butler. Wide open in the middle of the slot. Just over the goalie's glove. And that's 2. .25 left in the second period. Cats up by 2. Kelly, Keeler, Kwong, Cassavant, Collins. Keeler wins it. Kelly in a jousting match while Cassavant rescues it. Moved forward by Kelly. Kwong shoulders to it. Leaves it for Kelly. Kelly finds Cassavant at the point. Cassavant cycling down, finds Kwong almost. Just past Keeler. Now over. Islanders peel it. Now Dez, unable to take the puck away. Coming through the slot. Oh, and that's a goal. Just 5-hole. Bowden had it with his pads, but sneaks through anyway. And with 1954, it's 2-1. Cats up by 1. Keeler, Kelly, Kwong, Navari, Senesac. Navari shot from neutral, right into the glove of the goalie. .1945 left in the second. Keeler, Kelly, Kwong. Navari, Senesac still. Keeler on the faceoff. Islanders win it forward. Can't quite get it to their guy coming into neutral. Navari now. Over for Kwong. Taken by Ludwar. Now off the ref into neutral. Streaming into the Islanders. Oh, drop pass for Keeler. I don't know what the intent was there, but Keeler moves it forward for Kwong. Kwong behind the net. He's got Kelly and Keeler. Oh, it's taken off by the Islanders. Now move forward. All the time and space comes up to the point. Middle of the hash marks. Bowden's got to chip it away. And rescued by Senesac as that was headed into dangerous territory. Navari over to Senesac. Senesac takes a look. Off the boards up for Kelly. Kelly steers it forward. And behind the goal line. Peeled by Keeler. In the corner. Taken off the puck by his shoulder. Slaps at it. No dice. Now the Islanders move it around. Setting up in their zone. Off the boards. Poked away by Keeler. Now Kelly steers it ahead into the zone. Comes out after only a moment. That could have been a delayed offsides, guys. Because that was put back in the zone by the Islanders. 18:21 left in the second. Barnes, Butler, and Lefebvre. Barnes gets it to Cassavant. Cassavant moving it forward off a skate. Ends up with the Islanders. Islanders setting up in their zone. Harassed by Barnes. Almost taken away. They had to wait. Now entering by the point. Glove save Bowden. 18:03 left in the second. Butler, Lefebvre, Barnes. Butler on the faceoff. Left by everybody, and Butler scoops it ahead. Into the bench, though. Cool geometry to this rink. There's a bench on either side, so second period doesn't buy you anything if they did switch sides, which they don't here, but Butler on the faceoff. Wins it back for Cassavant. Cassavant, Collins out there. Cassavant coming around. Taps it to neutral. Barnes looking for it. No dice as the Islanders move it back down, making the red line. Collins with a burst of speed gets there first. Finds Lefebvre. Taking the Islander out of contention. In, but drops it. Now for Butler. Butler backhands it towards the net, covered up by the goalie, and we'll have an offensive zone faceoff with 17:27 left in the second. Keeler on the faceoff. Won by the Islanders, but put on goal by Senesac. ping-ponging around, ended up in the corner, and now out into the benches. They need a new puck. Oh, they're going to get this one. Keeler, Kelly, Kwong. Wow, that puck kind of bounced. He kind of chucked it at the ice in a weird way. I mean, I'm not going to like split hairs, but kind of bounced a little. Anyway, Kwong rescues it in the defensive zone, moves it forward. He's got Keeler. Enters on sides by the point. Shot on goal, gloved out of the air by the goalie and covered. Some weirdness after the play. Kind of looked like maybe there was a collision of some kind, but no harm, no foul. Keeler, Kelly, Kwong. Kelly on the face-off. Navari Senesac. Kelly finds it. Shot directly off of that by Keeler from the edge of the circle. Glove save goalie. 16:53 left in the second. Kelly. Face-off won by the Islanders this time, but to nobody at all. Kwong rescues it, gets it up to the point. Senesac, trying to move it over towards Navari. Puck comes out. Navari sets up. Saucer pass to Keeler. Finds its way to Kelly, but taken off of his stick. Now Senesac in a foot race. Backhanded attempt goes through the crease out the other side. Bowden slides, no need necessary. Kid winding up by the slot. Centering pass. Bowden slides and makes the save. Now the puck is out there, just in no man's land. Navari streams it forward. Great save by Gamage. Kwong lines up. Shot off the crossbar into the netting by Kwong. Middle of the slot, totally alone. Excellent action there for the last 5 seconds of the second period. 16:13 left in the period. Lefebvre, Deitz, Barnes, Cassavant, Collins. Lefebvre, won by the Islanders, moved around the goal. Pinned by Barnes. Dug out by Lefebvre. Can't retain it. But it's swooted down to him. Coming through the slot was Deitz. Held a little bit by the Islanders, no call. Now to Cassavant. Moved down. Barnes filling in. Cassavant drifts back to the point. Lefebvre trying to pivot, put it on goal. Ends up slapped over to the other corner by a player. Barnes trying to get there. Now Deitz. Able to stop it on the half boards. Left for Lefebvre. Lefebvre trying to get it towards Deitz, who was waiting by the edge of the paint. Lefebvre over to Deitz. Deitz edge of the circle. Shot on goal. Blocker behind the goal now. Lefebvre centering pass almost to Cassavant. And that's a delayed penalty. As we'll have another power play. That's 3 in a row. Cats playing a really clean game. 15-12 left in the second. And a real good energy song to start this power play. Kelly, Deitz. Kelly moves it back to Kwong. Kwong over to Keeler. Now down for Keeler. Now to Kwong. Back to Keeler. Kwong slid on goal, trying 5-hole, pad save goalie. Now Deitz in a wrestling match gets it to Kwong. Now up to Keeler at the point. Keeler slides it through the slot, finds Butler. Now behind the play is Kwong. Keeler over to Butler again. Butler winds up, shot on goal, finds another player's knee instead of the goal. Keeler high slot, dangles around, shot on goal, right into the goalie's blocker. And now out and down goes for ice. .112 left in the power play. 14:23 left in the period. Cats up by 1. Keeler, Kelly, Kwong. Keeler, Kelly, Kwong, Josh, Deitz, and Butler. Kwong wins it. Back to Butler, now to Keeler. Keeler dances around, cycles down, behind the goal. Now to Butler. Keeler cycling up, looking for a pass. Butler slid on goal, pad save, goalie. Butler looking for 5-hole and a rebound. Left for Keeler, edge of the circle, cycles down behind the goal, dropped for Butler, backhanding an attempt as the goalie was all the way over, waiting for a wraparound. No, couldn't get enough on it, and that goes for icing. 31 seconds left in the power play, 13:42 left in the period. That was an empty net. Nice job by Keeler centering it right there. Butler couldn't get enough on it. Maybe that was Deitz. Kelly, Deitz, Butler, Kwong, Keeler. Digging at it is Kelly. Can't quite get there. Rescued by Butler. Now to Keeler. Over to Kwong. Slid on goal. Tapped with a nice tip by Deitz, but just goes wide off another player. Really good play there. Deitz was just, they hit his stick perfectly looking for the tip. "14 seconds left in the power play. 13:25 left in the whole shooting match. The crowd really getting into it now. Kelly back to Keeler. Now down to Kwong. Centering pass meant for Kelly. No dice. Slid around looking for Deitz at the other edge of the paint. Now Butler. Switching places with Kwong. Now Josh. Leaves it for Butler. Penalty expires, even strength. Islanders come out. 2-on-2. Comes to Bowden. He's got to stick it to the side. Can't quite get a glove on it. Butler moving forward. Cats are out there with a ton of forwards. No defensemen. Islanders now moving 3-on-2. Moving it side. Bowden takes it in the bread box and stops the game. 12:36 left in the second. Cats up by 1. Collins, Cassavant going out there for D. Lefebvre, Navari, and Barnes. Navari on the face-off. Wins it. Cassavant off the glass and forward. Gloved out of the air by Islanders. Can't enter because they'll be offsides. They do now. Ludwar coming in. Centering pass finds a kid, and then it's deflected up into the netting. Net is off, however. Max Ludwar, he is a powerhouse. Navari moves to the side for Barnes. Gets tied up in the ref skates. Barnes moves it up, finds Lefebvre. Now to Navari, coming into the slot, or coming into the neutral ice, but can't quite hit his tape. Oh, nice behind the back pass by Ludwar. That was pretty cute, actually. Cassavant puts it deep, takes a shoulder for his trouble. Coming in hot is Lefebvre. Puck squirts out to the other corner. Navari looking for it. Comes out for the Islanders. 3-on-2 again. Cassavant able to keep it out of harm's way. Bats it to the corner. Dez gets shouldered off the puck. Lefebvre comes in. Islanders steal it. Navari pins. Bowden's got to make a quick save, and then now out. Almost into neutral ice. Cassavant pins his man, takes him off the puck. Puck comes off back to the back glass. Now edge of the half boards. Islanders move it down. Centering pass finds a kid in the slot. Poked away by Lefebvre. Now Navari puts it to neutral ice. Almost gets it to Barnes, who's going for a change. Kwong and Senesac coming out for the Cats. Puck is left behind. Kwong capitalizes, gets it to Lefebvre. Saucer pass finds Keeler. Kneeling ends up with the Islanders, poked off the stick by Senesac. Keeler moves it ahead. Kwong finds it by the edge of the circle. Centering, looking for Lefebvre, can't quite find him. There's an Islander in the way. Now the Islanders moving it ahead. Entering on side is Van Duzen for the Islanders. Lefebvre moves it back. High slot shot directly over the goal. Bowden stretched out the glove, but no save necessary as that was headed to space. Exiting pass just past Kelly finds the Islanders. Kelly, Kwong, and Keeler out there. Islanders move in. Shot on goal is high and wide again. Centering pass finds Navari. Navari backhands it out. Finds Keeler. Keeler's got Kwong right there. Enters on sides. Oh, a tap pass meant for Kwong. Now in a wrestling match. Up to Senesac. Now Navari at the point. Down for Keeler. Oh, and there's some music. Kwong trying to, through the legs, get it on goal. Can't quite find the puck. Keeler up for Navari. And now Senesac in neutral. Cat's got to move. And that is offsides. There's no delayed offsides here, guys. These guys are so used to playing high school now sometimes that that's a frequently overlooked rule. 9:24 left in the second period. Butler, Deitz, Lefebvre. Cassavant, Dez. Face-off won by the Islanders. Moved it forward. Cassavant has it in the defensive zone. Comes around the horn. Moves to Dez. Dez up for Lefebvre. Gets shouldered. Now almost put on goal, but luckily rescued by Cassavant. Cassavant trying to steer his kid towards the corner. High slot. Coming towards the edge of the hash mark. Shot on goal into the... Oh, that was actually not on goal. That was a centering pass. Ends up in everybody's skates. Now Lefebvre looking 5-hole. Pad save goalie up on the skirting now behind the net. And moved forward. It's a breakaway. Kid brings it to the forehand. Off the post! As Bowden came to the top of the paint to force him to one side. Lefebvre now chips it behind the net, looking for Cassavant. Deitz rescues it, peels it behind the back for Butler. That definitely came out, nobody noticed. Now Dez off the boards looking for a self-pass or to get it to Lefebvre. Can't quite get there. Now to Deitz. Finds Lefebvre coming through neutral with speed. Threads the needle, gets it to the corner. Pass for Butler. Comes to the hash marks, trying to get it over, and it comes out to neutral, and that's offsides, as Josh was very deep in the zone. 7:50 left in the second. Keeler, Kelly, Kwong. Keeler wins the faceoff, threads the needle twice. Trying to put it on goal, shallow angle, ends up in the corner. Keeler chasing it. Now the Islanders move it around to the half boards. Kwong gets there first. Now Keeler. He's got Kelly. Kelly rescues. Pulls up, pirouettes. Trying to get it down, intercepted. Now intercepted by Senesac, exiting pass into the thigh of a player. Now to neutral. Kid comes in with space. Toe drag attempted, no dice. Navari with the save there. Kelly enters by the point, gets stripped away. Mouthguard becomes victim. Now to Keeler. Keeler leaves it over for Kwong. That's kind of offsides. Nobody cares. There's little extracurriculars behind the play, but ref pulls him apart. Kwong, edge of the circle, into the shoulder, trying to glove it in. That wouldn't have counted. And I think that's going to be a hand pass. Oh no. So what is the call here? I'm not sure what this is. There's 2 Islanders in the box with 6:34 left in the shooting match here. There's a discussion. They're explaining it, but I don't know what they're saying. And that kid's getting ejected. He must have done something pretty egregious. And it's a 3-on-2, but nobody's serving that other penalty. No one's serving it. They got to put another kid in the box. Yeah, they're talking about it now. So it looks like a 5-on-3. I don't know why. We'll have to wait for after the game to get the straight dope here. .634 left in the game. And we're going to have an offensive zone faceoff. Kelly. Moved directly on goal by the Islanders, covered up. And only 1 second burned off the clock there. Kelly, Deitz, Butler. Kwong and Keeler. Face-off won by Kelly. Over to Butler. Now to Kwong. Backdoor. Shot on goal. Just wide. Goalie might have gotten a blocker on it. Now Keeler. The bumper. Moves over for Butler. Keeler by the edge of the circle. Moved down. Centering pass. Butler now Keeler. Shot on goal. Finds Deitz's armpit. And now ejected to neutral ice with 1:34 left in the power play. 6:05 left in the game. Keeler moves it around. Entering with speed on sides. Comes to the hash marks. Pulls up. Now behind the goal. Gets to Butler. Butler looking for a pass or a shot. Kwong Butler. One-timer. Goes just high of the goal. Now ejected into the stands by the Islanders. 1:11 left in the power play. 5:45 left in the game. Kwong on the face-off now. Kelly, Navari, Keeler, Butler. Face-off won by the Islanders, but over to Kelly. Up to Keeler. Keeler setting up. Moves to Kwong. Centering pass. Ends up out into neutral. Butler to Keeler. Entering in the middle. Winds up. Shot directly into the thigh of a player. Now down to Navari in the corner. Keeler looking for a pass there through the crease out the other side. Shallow angle. Now to Keeler. Moved down to Kwong. Attempted one-timer, no dice. Now to Keeler. Oh! Pass is unsuccessful. .27 seconds left in the power play. 5:01 left in the game. Kwong moved up to Butler thanks to Navari. Now over to Keeler. Keeler shot on goal, and that's a goal just past the right pad. Keeler from the edge of the circle, right by the slot. That was a really slick shot. That goalie, I mean, it just lasered right by his right pad. One kid is paroled from the box, and now it's a 5-on-4. Butler, Barnes, Lefebvre. Face off won by Butler. Moved forward. And now the Islanders the other way. Bowden's got to make a quick stick save to the side. Comes way out of the paint to do it. Barnes moving forward. Enters on sides. Leaves it for Lefebvre. Lefebvre trying to toe drag through the traffic. Can't quite. Now Dez stops it. Barnes takes a shoulder and goes down. No call. Things are getting a little chippy. And there's a tripping call. Was even strength there for just an instant. And now the Islanders again. That's a lot of penalties. The Islanders are really getting penalized pretty heavily here. They've got a shallow bench as it is. I don't understand. Oh, and so it's a 5-on-4? I don't know what's going on here. There's 2 Islanders in the box. It's a 5-on-3 again for 2 minutes, maybe. I'm still not sure why. Kelly, Navari, Butler, Kwong, and Keeler. Up to Keeler at the point. Comes down to Kwong. Kwong shot on goal. Stick to the side by the heel of the stick, actually. That was a great save by that goalie. That's hard to do. You can tell it was deliberate, though, because he stretched that up and lowered his hand. Oh, off the stick and to the post. Good save, goalie. Shallow angle shot off the goalie's blocker and up into the back glass. Keeler now over to Butler. Goalie is like a one-man army out there. Butler pivoting. Kwong, one-timer pad save. Goalie, middle of the slot. Butler leaving it for Keeler. These guys are pretty sedentary, just trying to protect the house. Kwong, one-timer into the... Oh, that's going to leave a mark. That kid is doubled over. He's got to go for a change, but he can't make it to the bench in time. Kwong moved down. Now to Kelly. Up to Keeler. Keeler shot on goal. Blocker save. Goalie to the corner. That's like 6 saves now. Keeler. Edge of the circle. Comes to the slot. Shot on goal. Into the breadbasket. Comes out of the goalie's glove. And gets ejected, but they blow the whistle early anyway. Oh. No. They're calling it a goal. Sorry, I thought he saved it in the breadbasket, but it must have been 5-hole. I really thought he saved it, but must have gone 5-hole and then come directly out. Barnes, Butler, Lefebvre, Cassavant, Dez. Oh, Senesac coming out. Butler going back. Navari on the, or Lefebvre on the faceoff. Moved back by Senesac. Lefebvre has it. Pivots. Retains possession. 2:50 left in the whole game. 5-on-4 here. Lefebvre moves it down. Barnes stick lift, keeping the puck on Lefebvre's stick. Up to the point now, Dez. Down for Lefebvre, half boards. Now to Barnes. Tap pass over to Lefebvre. One-timer. Gets a kid in the skates. 10 seconds left in the power play. Kid loses his stick. And there's a wrestling match erupting here. They're going to hug it out. Whoa, and the ref goes down. And they're both going to the bench. So all kinds of drama, and the bench is getting shorter for a spicy second period. I don't know what the drama is all about. I mean, these kids actually kind of know each other, a lot of them. I mean, all these kids go to NED. And I think that's Ledwar right there, number 6. He grew up here. Yeah, it is. Deitz getting geared back up. He's going out. And because there's only 2:23 left in the whole game, he's going to serve the 2 minutes for Lefebvre. I don't know what the deal is here. I don't think the Islanders are going to have to put another person in the box. They're looking for a puck now. It's 4-on-4, says the ref. So I think the only penalty coming out of that was 2 minutes to Lefebvre. I don't know what the call was. We'll say it's embezzlement, but maybe a full Nelson? I don't know. Cassavant slid on goal, deflected by a Islander in the slot. Now to Kwong. Kwong off the glass and out. Trickles towards goal, but it's mutating, so no ice. Cassavant now. Left for Keeler. Islanders have it. Cross ice pass finds that kid. Drop pass finds the kid at the point. Islanders set up. Now it's a 5-on-4 Islanders power play. Shot on goal is just behind the net. Now Keeler finds Kwong. 2-on-2. Kwong pulls up, finds Keeler. Now behind the net. Keeler with it. Takes a stick to the back of the head. Shot on goal, gloved out of the air. No further play. And a high stick on the Islanders, which totally makes sense because that absolutely happened. I mean, he did a Paul Bunyan onto the back of Keeler's head. Now 4-on-4 again. 1:27 left in the whole game. And the goalie is having a gear situation. Four to 1, Cats up by 3. Minute 30 to go, just about. 1:27. Kelly, Kwong, Butler, Keeler on D. Moved back from Keeler. Keeler moves up towards Kelly, but it just took a funny hop. Must have hit a snowman that would taken up residence by the hash marks. Oh, pass meant for Keeler, finds an Islander. Leaves it behind though. Oh, Keeler through 2 sets of legs, playing croquet. Kelly, spinning pass meant for Kwong, doesn't find him. Now the Islanders 2-on-1, defeated by Keeler. Keeler enters on sides by the point, threads the needle again, playing more croquet. Now Kelly, drop pass for Kwong. Kwong edge of that circle, drop for Butler. Cross ice for Kelly, finds an Islander after it bounces off the boards. Kid winds up, pass around Kelly, but loses the puck in the meantime. And with possession lost, there goes their opportunity at a goal. Kelly steers it ahead, 4 seconds left in the penalty to Josh, who's coming back with his collection of ice. Shot on goal, pad save, Bowden. Another save as there was a backhanded rebound attempt. Oh, and centering pass, Bowden has it. He covers it up, it's under his pad. So that's 3 saves for Mr. Gamage. Right as there's 1 second left in the game. One second left in the whole game, 4-1. Cats up by 3. Keeler on the faceoff, and it's 5-on-4 still. And that's it. Cats for the win. And we'll see you guys all back home after this. Cheers.